Back here at home, a local brewing company is launching a new brew to help the people of Ukraine.
It's called Resolve. John Simperman, the founder of 42 North Brewing Company, is here to join us. John, thanks so much for coming out from East Aurora and joining us. This is an important project, and you guys at 42 North do all kinds of creativity, but here you are giving back to a really important cause. Tell us about it.
Yeah, and a cause that's very important. Well, it's a cause important to everyone in the world, but obviously, for us at the brewery, it hits even closer to home. Our original brewer, Naz Drebat, joined us. He helped us open the brewery. He is Ukrainian, and as we sit here right now, he's back in Ukraine, actually. And a lot of us around the brewery is like, what can we do to help? What can we do? And we said, well, one thing we do, and we do fairly well, is brew beer. So let's see if we can do that and, you know, raise some money for the refugees and let the folks and our friends in Ukraine know that we really care, right? And there's solidarity here in the States.
Sure.
So we launched this Resolve initiative, and as we sit here today, there's 30 breweries across the world, including 4 here in Buffalo, that have decided to jump on board, including half of them are in Europe. Wow. Breweries in Europe. So it's you know, in our small way, it's simply humbling to try to do something good. It's something and we're really glad it's starting to take off.
So you talk about this collaboration with these breweries across the entire globe.
Yep.
You know, locally you have Resurgence, Brightsmith,
1927, and Thin Man Brewing Company.
Yeah, wonderful. So you see this collaboration, and with something like this hitting so close to home for you guys, what does this coming together of the craft beer community really mean to you?
Well, you know, I mean, you know, beer's brought people together for, I don't know, 1,000 years, right? So, you know, it's just, you know, and for us, you know, Naz, you know, he, not only did he help us open our brewery in East Aurora, but he helped open up 7 other breweries across the world. And he has brethren in the brewing community across the world, and they've all stepped up to help. So I just think it shows the solidarity and the camaraderie of the craft beer community for folks to come together and help really in everybody's small way to do some good.
So tell us about the beer and where folks can find it.
Yeah, so the beer is it's a Keller beer. The recipe was actually a collaboration between our head brewer and Naz in the Ukraine. It's a style that's very popular in Europe. Easy drinking, approachable, everyone will love it. It is also this weekend. I know it's. I've seen it on the shelves at Wegmans throughout the region. Consumers beverage, and we're hoping more retailers are going to jump on board next week. So look for the sunflower,
That's right.
On a shelf near you. And I also want to thank everyone who's come to the brewery, everyone who's gone out and purchased it. It's just our small way to do some good.
And really quick, because this collaboration just keeps on growing and getting bigger and bigger, if a brewery sees this interview and wants to get involved, how can they do that?
Oh, it's and actually even for folks who are tuning in, it's resolveUkrainebeer.com, and talk about the cause, talk about our friend Naz, and also shows all the breweries across the world that are brewing this beer right now.
How long do you think it's going to be sticking around?
Hopefully it all sells out this weekend.
Of course, yes.
I like it.
We brewed a double batch, and it was a big deal for us. Nice. So there's about 300 cases of it floating in Western New York.
Sure.
So hopefully over the next couple weeks, and if we need to brew more, we'll brew more.
Yeah, of course. Well, you guys do a very good job out there at 42 North for sure. So
thanks, guys.
John Simperman from 42 North out in East Aurora. John, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
And thanks for helping spread the word.
Without question.